Warning: the following video contains violence, gore, and traps. Viewer discretion is advised. Rico and Chris formed EBK, a gang that stands on loyalty and doesn't go for no fuck shit. The only thing they wanted now was blood and money. Maybe they'll invest into some legal shit someday. But as of right now, the streets was too hot for that shit. Rico and Chris didn't forget about OG Renzo, but they needed a source of income. Rico already informed Chris how this drug industry work in LA. This shit gets deep, but they were gonna slime the motherfuckers that was doing the sliming. At this point, Rico done took down every plug. But he knew his next move had to be a big one. He had a camp now. He wished he could think of something that can help everybody eat forever. He was damn near ready to pull a heist, but it's only a matter of time until he just takes what everyone else have. Quan and Gordo didn't have much to talk about. It was clear as day what needed to be done. They were waiting on a low. Quan knew Rico could have had something to do with Deco, but most likely the east side. Bucko sent them a location. The member they were gonna check out was downtown. Not much of a difference, just more damn pigs. Didn't take long until they spotted the car that the east side member was in. Couldn't have been better timing, they thought. The East member ended up crashing into a building. Gordo didn't know if he confirmed the kill, but he was pronounced dead 15 minutes after Quan and Gordo left the scene. Just another face that will be missed. Bucko got the news. At this point, if Quan and Gordo was on a mission, it would get done. No if, and, or buts. Bucko knew as long as the money came in, nobody's fucking with the 40s. Bucko and Quan talked about the next drug shipment and how much the payload would be. Yes, they made money, but they needed more supply to make even more. Bucko didn't plan on going broke. He had members that was willing to move large amounts of weight through the city, so he wanted to keep this organization bigger, even expand it one day. But Bucko cut out the business talk and started talking about Rico out the blue. This was surprising because he didn't really bring up dead ops. Yup, exactly. He didn't bring up dead ops. He told Quan not to lie and starts questioning him about loyalty. Bucko was certain Rico was still alive and was just waiting on Quan to tell him. But that never came. Seems like Quan did a little practicing. This won't help. Bucko was right back to flushing shit, unfortunately. Bucko lost it and beat the living shit out of Quan. Better to beat his ass rather than kill him. Quan was still something to Bucko, but trust was lost. While Quan was knocked the fuck out, his cousin was making moves through the city. Rico didn't know where these guys were from, really didn't give a damn, long as he get what he needed. Bando and Tyron were also in attendance. They knew what they were there for, trying to get real rank in this shit. Rico started explaining how he could move weight for these guys, saying he has real structure in the trenches. Rico had a silver tongue. Damn near everything he said sounded good. The nigga in the red jacket asked Rico where he was from. We just don't need no damn complaints. We ask everyone this if we're doing business, you know. Rico didn't hesitate to say EBK. He knew nobody really knew who they were and they would just underestimate. He then stated that it's just something me and the homies claim. You don't have to worry about losing your shipment. My members stay on point. Who the fuck does Rico look like working for someone else? They should have known. Bando was Rico's top member at this point, knocking shit off the map. Rico had a little payment for him. He earned his rank for sure. Chris stated to Bando he has 5 bands for you and Rico got the other 5. Don't get too comfortable though. The tough guy never wins in the end. Bando replied, saying he understands he was just proving he wasn't pussy. I stand on loyalty and brotherhood. Just show the face and his ass will be out of here. Chris replied, saying good to know, brother. I'll catch y'all later, gotta get these bowls off. Chris continued telling Bando about the rolling 40s. He had some shit cooking. Whispered to Gordo. Mind you, Quan didn't know Chris, but he knew he wanted that fly-ass chain, not knowing he's about to fuck up Rico's oldest recruit. Chris started by saying, I'm sorry, brother. I wasn't on 10. They took my damn chain and my sweater. Them fuckers was thirsty. Rico didn't say a word back. Like he was disappointed in Chris. The ride back to the trap was pretty silent. Rico wanted to know who did this shit ASAP. He knew Chris was close to rolling 40s in Hoover's hood. He already texted the other members to hit the trap. Don't need any more bullshit going on. Rico told Chris he's gonna show him some fuckers, just point them out. He was in the middle of 2 hoods just beyond 10 next time. Rico was pulling up Quan's story from this morning before the incident even happened. Chris said, "Dead homies, that's him. Fuck. I seen them lil fuckers plotting, but..." Rico really wasn't hearing that shit. He was finna put money on Quan's head. At this point, he was fed up with his ass. He thought Bucko would be the main threat. He ended up telling Tyran and Bando he has $20K each for Chris's chain back, $40K if you kill that fucking lame. Damn! That was damn near all of Rico's money. Just shows he wanted Quan gone for good after giving him a little breathing air. Shit was cooking up and real faces were about to get belt. Everyone was making real money and got what they wanted. Now they're just gonna use it to fund a damn war. Pray for LA.